Hello everyone, my name is Raquel and you're welcome to episode 3 of Totally What's Your Data. So before I proceed with today's episode, I want to remind you or to tell you that our sales is starting to sales and Ilea sales called Founder Sales is starting tomorrow. You don't want to miss out because we'll be giving out shoes at 30% discount of their normal price. I know that our normal price on the norm is a woof. Now we're going to be moving 30%. So you know that you're taking extra woof. You don't want to miss out. So follow Raquel.swan or lit_lit and don't miss out from this sale. So today's episode, the movie I'll be recommending is House of Cards. The movie is available on Netflix and it has 6 seasons. Yes, and we are still expecting season 7. So it has 6 seasons. It's a long one, but it's interesting and it is totally worth your data.
President of the United States, that I will faithfully execute the office of Power is a lot like real estate. It's all about location, location, location. The closer you are to the source, the higher your property value. Centuries from now, when people watch this footage, who will they see smiling just at the edge of the frame? So, congratulations.
This is going to be a big year for us.
This is the memo I've drafted on our Middle East policy we've been developing. I'd like to coin the phrase trickle-down diplomacy. That
Frank,
way,
we are not nominating you for Secretary of State. I know he made you a promise, but circumstances have changed.
the nature of promises, Linda, is that they remain immune to changing circumstances.
The story is about Frank Underwood and Claire Underwood. Frank Underwood has been a congressman like 3 or 2 times in the House, and he is a majority whip. So he whips votes for his political party in the House, and is like a messiah to everyone in his party. He is someone that they all come to if they have problems. He does like their dirty jobs. It makes the miracle happen for the party. Let me just say it like that. So just like what is happening in our country now, it feels it is his turn, like a Milocon. It feels it's his turn for him to become the Secretary of the States. And they just elected a new president, and he was expecting the new president to nominate him to be the Secretary of State. If the Chief of Staffs and the president now informed Frank that he's not going to be nominated as Secretary of State. So Frank became angry, and annoyed. He felt cheated, he felt betrayed. That was how he made up his mind that he wants to become president himself. And you know, they just elected a new president. The president has not even used a term already yet. The president has not even used a term yet. And Frank is now deciding to become president himself. The question now is, how did he become the president? What did he do? What are the games that he played? Do you really want to understand how politics is played? Are you interested in knowing more about politics game? Who is more intrigued or who is more obsessed with power between Frank and Claire? Who is instigating the order between Frank and Claire? Who is more obsessed with power between Frank and Claire? What is the secret between Frank and Claire? All this and many more you'll find out when you watch the movie House of Cards. So my recommendation, my Netflix recommendation for this week is House of Cards. And now it's a long one, an interesting one, and a suspense-filled one. You don't want to miss out. So don't forget to shop for your lovely shoes from Raquel.swan. Follow Raquel.swan on Instagram today and get yourself a very beautiful pair of shoes. Thank you. See you again next week when we drop episode 4.